Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to Life, Mind, and Soul. Today I was thinking to talk about the monkey mind. This is why I have a bit of a dress up jungle dress. It's part of the team. Little pleasure in life. So monkey mind. I made a video about mindset switch into how to get into meditation. I did a meditation video, so it's really something that I do practice, and that's why I got the question into what is the monkey mind? How can I control the monkey mind? Where it's from, etc., etc. So that's what we are going to answer today in the video. So let's do it. What is the monkey mind? Actually, it is a Buddhist term that really describes the scattered mind, the mind that is into overthinking, that it's really into the past, the future, into really making one little thing really, really, really big. That's pretty much what is the monkey mind. It can be quite unsettling. It can be quite overwhelming and really create some anxiety also. So, why the mind does that? Well, our mind, you have to understand that our mind is made to keep us safe. It's really into survival mode. That's the job of the mind. And it's the job of the mind is thinking about what could give us um, pain or death or whatever, and is into creating solution. But the mind does that in autopilot also, which I can explain a little bit more in another video. So sometimes it's all the belief, the education that we received, experience, that it's really is gonna keep that and do into action. And sometimes it's not really concerning what it is into the present. So it can be, it's the mind that does a lot of gossip also. I don't, we all have that gossip mind. For example, I had like pimple, so I was like, I could go into, oh my god, I'm 38, I'm so supposed to have that, and they're gonna see it. And you get prepared and just like overthink and make a big problem about the pimple, and actually not even being so stressed and not want to film this video. So that can be what the monkey mind can do if you let it. So it's how the gossip, the stories, it is created by us letting be, us not knowing how to coming back to the present, a more calm space. It is created by all the busy life that we all have. So anything, even driving, can create so much input. We have so much input coming up that everything is made to create that overthinking mind into the society, the busy life that we have. So it's really take a time to recognize that and coming back slowly. So another thing that you need to understand is the mind, as I was saying, is made to think. So it's not a bad thing. So the monkey mind is neither bad or neither good. It is your mind. And the mind has beautiful wisdom into it, creation, innovation, ideas. So it's not something to really avoid or a monster to kill. It's really your relationship with your mind, your own mind, your monkey mind, that will make a big difference. So we know that the monkey mind is the more scattered, overthinking mind. That is the one that has gossip, that it goes into belief, culture is going to influence that, your lifestyle is going to influence it. It's not something necessarily to kill or to really destroy. It's more how to be having a good relationship as a friend with your monkey mind, because it's your monkey, it's your mind, it is you. It is part of you. So why they use meditation into knowing or learning or being more into the present? So meditation is a great tool to start to train your monkey mind. Because if you let your monkey mind go wild, it's just gonna keep going. It knows that's the job that it has to do. Like, your part in this is to say, okay, yes, but I want you to focus into one thing. And to meditation is to coming back and to focusing the breath, the sound, anything else. The monkey mind is okay, yep, that's good. It's gonna do that. And then it's gonna go again. And you just notice where it goes. And then you come back. Hey, monkey, come back. That's where you this. Just focus on this. That's your purpose. Oh, okay. Monkey mind's gonna come back and just focus into that. So what happened there? It's really creating that relationship of trust. That relationship of awareness, also where the monkey mind goes. And say, okay, yeah, you went there, but actually that's what I want you to focus on is this. So it creates more presence, also more calmness. And then more you practice that, more it's easy to do it into the day-to-day life when you're working, then when situation arises that you just can't go into really big, you're just like, no, okay, I know what it is. That's my monkey mind starting, coming back slowly, focusing into the breath, and instead of going into reaction, how can I take action? So that's pretty much what the training. So it's not necessarily control, it's more like a training of the monkey mind looks like. There's not just meditation that helps that, it can be on other space trainings. I did jiu-jitsu for a while and it was great. It was really such a good way to being in prison, because if I was not there, I was getting smashed. But it was a good way to just coming back into, and also there was all the possibilities that I could get attacked, but done for, or how the possibilities could get, and you can go into overthinking and to just, okay, I'm here, I'm safe, what can I try? So you can apply that in other aspect of life. Is for you, like meditation is not something that you want to do. So the meditation is really just to come back into training your monkey mind to not be floating around and jumping to one branch to the other, but come back into the now and to a state of more stability and a more calmness, and see, okay, I see that, thank you, I'm gonna respond that way. Or I see that, oh, okay, yep, I know that there's some stress there. Okay, yep, how can I support myself? Thank you, coming back now. So that's really what is our job. And it's really to understand that we have a certain responsibility over our own mind. That we have a certain responsibility over ourselves to Not let that mind goes into overwhelm, anxiety, overthinking, and really coming back into it. And I can understand in the beginning it can be hard. That in the beginning, especially if you're into anxiety, that it's like, what she's talking about. I don't have any control. My mind just go there. And so it's really taking a time in every step slowly to come back into you do have the power and you do have the control over your mind. It's just to allow to use tools to learn and to get better at that. We also have to understand that sometime in life, even if we think or we plan or we go into this is that the pathway, I can see where it goes, my mind made a plan, it's safe, it's okay, and then it's change. Whew, the mind doesn't like that. Have the not necessarily the path, but especially if you're going into a way that the path is not that defined, is not clear. You're going into a project and you just don't know. You know it's going to be fine, but you don't know exactly the plan. The mind doesn't like that. It feels unsafe. So it just to be aware of that and to come back into I'm going to be all right. I'm trusting myself that no matter what happens, I will make choice or be able to take the next step. It's trusting also into life, into destiny. And I know that it is sometimes like, oh, it's lulu, it can be unsettled. And it is for myself. And it's just to come back into I know why. It's because the mind feel really insecure. It doesn't have a plan. It doesn't feel like that everything can happen. So it feels bigger. But I feel like that more you have the control into your monkey mind, more you can choose those paths that are maybe less defined, that they are more you, they are more into your purpose, your life journey. And sometimes it's just there to test. And it's okay to just say, okay, I got this, even if it is not quite defined. I trust myself, life, the flow. So that's how you can work with your monkey mind to be really friends, so much friends that you just really understand it. You know what it needs to relax a little bit, to come back. You know how to recharge also yourself, your own energy, so the monkey mind doesn't go in over. So it's not just to train the monkey mind, but it's also how to can you nourish the wiser side of yourself. How do you let your wisdom come true? Can you feel the difference between your wisdom of your mind and the monkey mind? Yeah. So this is what I wanted to share with you about the monkey mind. So it's really a way to realize how much you do have a certain power over your mind. Not necessarily trusting everything that your mind says, because it can be the monkey, the panic mind. But it's really to start to learn the difference between the monkey mind voice, the wisdom voice, into trusting that you are at the right space, trusting that you can make the right choice for yourself, no matter what lives bring you. It's sure that sometimes it's gonna have challenge, but really allowing yourself to be back, to nourish yourself, to be friend with yourself, not battling the monkey mind, the wise mind, but being more into one and supporting each other. So yeah, so so yeah, that's, I always have a little bit of where I want to plan and think and talk, but I will really go with what it's bring to me when I do those videos. So sometimes it can be more into thinking, and I draw two cards and the two cards was really into timing, flow, trust. So this is what I've been sharing with you. Please, if you see that this video could help someone else, share. It will also really help me help into getting that channel a little bit more out there, and more of a communities that everyone can enjoy the benefit of it. So thank you for helping me into that journey, and to maybe reaching out to more people that needs. And beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day, full of wisdom into it. Ciao.